That's definitely a big issue in through here. All right, let's start off this block with Chris Warren, who is driving around somewhere in Rhode Island. And, of course, after a big storm like this, one of the ways that you kind of measure how bad it is how long you go between having to hit the spray on your windshield wipers so that you can see again because the salt spray is so bad. So, Chris, why don't you answer that for me? Just how bad is that salt spray this morning as you drive around? And how are the roads?
Well, Jim, it's certainly hit and miss as far as the roads go. The salt spray, when we were on the Interstate 95 a little bit earlier, yeah, it's about every minute or so. You're going to have to at least use the windshield wipers. Where we are right now, we are live in Newport, Rhode Island, and this is a beautiful old town dating back to the 1600s, and we're going to show you some of these small streets and the snow that's been building up. We're going to turn right here, and if you look, you can see the streets go from slushy and wet to snowy. In fact, now we're right behind a snow plow, one of the big snow plows. You'll see some plows just attached to trucks or Jeeps. This is one of the big ones that's also a spreader. But what we want to do here is notice these are narrower streets. So notice that the plow is pushing the snow almost up to the door of the businesses here, up to the doors of these businesses as we get right behind this truck. And we're driving on compact snow right now. This easily could be a mountain town, but we're just about 2 blocks away from the water here in Rhode Island. We are right at sea level here in Newport as we look at the snow spreader. It has the sand. It's also equipped with some of the de-icer as well. And we're heading down here. Looks like we're going face to face with one of the other kind of snow plows we're talking about, as you can see here. And again, you have all different kinds that we're dealing with, and we're gonna have to go ahead and back up. So I think this guy's going to win the fight if we were trying to take this one head on here in Newport, Rhode Island. That's just kind of how it goes. I think, and you know what? I think it might have been a one-way. We just didn't notice. No, it doesn't say it's a one-way, does it? No, that is a two-way. So that shows, yeah, there's a stop sign up there. So that was certainly not a one-way. But, with all that snow, it becomes a one-way street. Right. And what we want to do, we're really trying to show you just, what's that, Jim?
No, I was going to say, because of all the snow, it makes it a one-way street. You're exactly right. And that's why, it's a good example there of why we have a parking ban. Imagine if cars were trying to park through there. You'd never get anything off the road.
Yeah, in fact, Jim, take a look at this. Right here. I mean, this is what people are going to have to deal with. All right? There is 1, 2 vehicles. I mean, you're piled in. How you doing, sir? What kind of task do you have ahead of you? Drift. That's all drift. Is that drift? Is there a car under there?
No.
No, you're just trying to get to your, get out there?
No, you got to tackle it. You go this way, then you go that way, so you open it up, and then that's going to go in the backyard.
So this way, that way, you put all the snow in the backyard?
This will go off here.
Okay, you put it on the car?
Yeah, basically put it on the car on that corner.
Okay.
Over here, that'll blow into the backyard. Yeah, there's no place else to put it until the sun comes out and melts it all.
All right. Best of luck to you. We certainly appreciate it. Hey, and Jim, if you're still with me here. Rod?
Yeah, buddy.
You're having a fun day so far. Thank you. Yeah, so you see that? I mean, there's all that snow, and you look at the streets, as you were saying, they become one-way streets if they're two-way. And this gentleman here, he's got to throw all the snow in his backyard because these are small towns that are so packed together, there's nowhere to put the snow.
Right. There really isn't. And, boy, I'll tell you, if we have 2 more storms coming, we got some problems. Chris, thanks for that excellent report. And speaking of that, let's get an update on what is in the pipeline, potentially 3 systems. And